Ugh, try I'm decent here. Hello, buddy YouTube. It's your boy, the Memphis X08 Alter. Back at you, and I'm half naked. We're on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It's been a long time since I've been on the streams. It's time for your boy to show you what's up. So, we're just going to be doing some Master Duel stuff. Doing the usual. Gonna be doing some of the event. Gonna open some packs, duel with the fans, the whole shebang. Talk Yu-Gi-Oh! Talk whatever the heck I want to talk about, that sort of thing. So, yeah, I just got out of the shower, so I am just in the shark suit today. I'm in the shark suit, and it keeps wanting to expose me to the world. The world, you know. Alright, enough talking, let's get this into it. So we're still doing the dual triangle right now. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm over this event at this point, because there's still, like, a lot of bits for me to collect. But at the same time, I kind of am. Because it's very clear that with, like, the packs for wind or fire, Konami didn't put much thought into it. They did not put much thought into it at all. Righty. Well, we're going second with our Lyrilisks. I kind of wish I had my, like, Wind Witch deck in here, but I don't, regrettably. Okay, so we're up against Fiends. Of course, Fiendsmith are legal in this. I mean, he's at 1. Like, that changes much. It really don't. It really don't. Okay. So do you already have Fiendsmith? Oh, wait, you searched it, right? Yeah, you searched it. Okay. He searched it. Alright, what do we got? One-time passcode. From the deck or the extra deck? You know, I'm just gonna activate Fool Roast now. Why not? Make him think twice about doing stuff, that sort of thing. Alright, come on, baby. I don't know, this event's been kind of like I said, it's a little off. I don't know what it is. I'm just trying to play the game as usual. I'm just trying to play the huge game. And this event just feels like a lot of people want, like, for the decks that were obviously the biggest, baddest decks for loner-wise. So, I don't know. I just wish I had more points so I could have bought, like, my Wind Witch deck again and built, like, good old Burn the Witch. Have something of my own, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I kind of like the Lyrilisks, but at the same time, it's like, if my opponent does nothings, I'm kind of in a bad. Let's see here. Okay, got Barrel Canary. That's wonderful, I guess. Let's see, a Wing Beast, same level. Alright. Not exactly a hand that speaks with a mighty power, but we'll give it a shot. Let's go ahead and... I guess we'll give this a shot. I mean, there's not much else I can do at this point. Regrettably, not much I can do at the moment. Alright. I forgot my last stand was on there. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that was literally all I could do there. Screw it. I don't mean to rage, but at the same time, I literally had nothing to stop that. I didn't want to sit through no Fiendsmith combos. Because, of course, you give an event where they put Fiendsmith in there. Like, Light Earth is the highest percentage here. Where the balls is everyone, by the way? I said 7 p.m. on the dot. Everyone late today. Oh, whatever. The people will show up at some point. I'm not going to be like Memphis in this little Pokemon stream. Didn't get no love for that thing. I don't think. Did anyone actually hit the like on that one? I'll check while I'm waiting for this one. I just want to get some points in on this event. I want to get some of that. Open some packs. What? The consistency of this loader deck is absolutely dog water. Nope. No love for Pokemons today. Alright, what are we? Of course, Dark Worlds. Is it any wonder nobody's playing the Wind Fire faction, pretty much? When, like, you give Dark Worlds in general, you give the Light Boys, Fiendsmiths, and Blue Eyes and stuff, like, what did you expect to happen? What exactly was the plan there, Konami? Drop the phone. Drop the phone. Drop the phone. This event sucks. I'm not gonna lie, this event I do regret picking. I thought the wind and fire would be cool. You know? I thought wind, fire, faction would be cool. We get to see some cool decks and stuff, but very clearly not. Alright, what do we got here? Exceed Armor Torpedoes on the board. Ditching Silva, and that'll get Silva back out. Alright. I guess we'll see what exactly... I mean, I need a monster. That's the problem right now. I need a monster. Like a good one. A pretty dang good one would be pretty dang good. Let me tell you, a pretty dang good monster. Good right here. Alright. So now you're gonna go into Lizard Dose. You got the trap, right? I wasn't really paying attention to what it was doing. Oh, he doesn't even have the car. Okay. Don't you just love sitting by Danger Dark Worlds? Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-da-doo. I don't really like playing it, no. I like it if I was playing Danger Dark Worlds, but Lordy Almighty. It's like, it'd be one thing if I had a hand that I could look at it and be like, okay, there's something I can do with my follow-up. I'm getting nothings. Okay, this is getting ridiculous already. It's 5 minutes in. Where is all the peoples? I don't know. But you know what? I'm just gonna look at my decks real quick. Sorry, Borger. Let's see what Wind Witch cards we even have. Oh, no. No, unfortunately, we're not making that deck. I think. Good wind attribute, or at least fire. I just want to double check something real quick. Can I play, like... Let's see... I got battling boxes. Are they legal? Mostly. Alright, let me just edit the deck a little bit. Well, I'm taking tired of playing the loner deck. The loner deck is just not good. So, I need to put in... Do I have any more Charmies? I don't think I do. I'm not wasting my money on that. Huh. Okay, then. Let's see. Random good card that would be randomly good. Yeah. Let me think. What kind of, a good Parallel Exceed? Well, I'm not playing any links, so none. Oh wait, no, I gotta take out double exceed. I have a link, so you know what? Let's just throw in a couple Parallel Exceeds for the heck of it. Why the heck or not? Is there any other? I gotta remind myself of my. Let's see. What was that one big link? Ah, here it is. Here she is. Putting a copy of that. I'm just gonna take my old Battling Boxer deck out and see how it goes. Let's see. Because I can't do no AA Zeus or nothing in this event, which makes sense. It's like, you can play Fiendsmith, but you can't play AA Zeus. What the heck, Konami? What the heck? I do have that ability to make some synchros in this deck. What was my... Oh yeah, this is a tuner, that's right. I'm trying to think to myself, wait, I have tuners in here? I'm just gonna leave it at that. Screw it. I'm not gonna get all sweaty about it. I'm only gonna play it. Alrighty, let's get in there. Let's unleash the Sharkpocalypse here. Alright, what do we got? Alright, not bad. During the normal phase. You can normal summon a Battling Boxer. That is true. Get that Battling Boxer going. So we'll summon out our second chief. Normal summon out... see, I'm already liking this much more than the Lyreless deck. Because at least this one's giving me some combos. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's get ourselves our uppercut. And what else do I want? I'm getting mad at us too much. Because this only... let's see, I could just go for a spar. It doesn't really matter. That's the thing, there's really not that much else to get. But I'll get uppercutters, that's something. Get uppercutter going. And let's see, remind me how this would see. Destroy a battling boxer, normal exceed. Negate, destroy that monster, summon a battling boxer. With a different name, the first monster, attach this card to it as a material. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this. We get our cross counter. Let's see, I can make everyone level 5. That's right. That was like a good reason to do that, but I think I'm good. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and use these. Yeah, these two. Make Boxer King Dempsey. And then Dempsey's effect. Gonna go ahead and get myself another Spiel Trap. In this case... oh yeah, I can't get Flammable Counter. I was about to say, why can't I get Flammable Counter? And the reason is, that's a Flammable card. Okay. That's fine. Just to keep this dude safe from potential nonsense, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Gonna go for Lead Yoke, so I have some protection here. Put him in defense mode. Put him in defense mode. That'll work. This'll work! This'll work just fine. I realize the music's way too loud. It's probably what's annoying. I can't actually hear the music right now, so people, if it's too loud, people gotta say something. Let's see. Test material from this card. Yeah, if I had my Flammable counter, that'd be great, but I don't. So I'm just gonna end my turn for now. It's something. What are we up against? Alright, this is somebody else using their own deck. We have a good shot here. Alright, Baguska, get ready to throw some punches. Alright, so I got my Lead Yoke. Got some protection. Hard to say what this guy's got. Slayer, good evening, my man. We're doing good over here. Little slow start to the stream, but it's starting to pick up a little bit. It's starting. So let's go ahead and attach from Dempsey here. Don't think it really matters too much. I'm just trying out this silly little event. This event's just kind of like whatever to me. But that's what we're doing. We're playing a little bit of this event. Oh. I forgot that Uppercutter did something when he was detached. Okay, that works. I guess we'll bring back Battling Boxer Veil for extra defense. Yeah, I'm new duel pass. I'm just trying to win a few duels here in the event here. And then eventually duel people. Open up a couple packs. That's the main reason I'm in like the event at all, is because I need some more bits. You know, I think they upped the price of the duel pass again. It's like 700 gems now. That's almost enough for one of the bundle deals. It's pretty crazy. But it's whatever. I got enough bits. If I can just get like 400 more, I can get myself a couple draws later. That's what I really want. Let's see. What are we up against? Okay, I was about to ask, what is this deck? It's Danger Dark Worlds again. Alright. Starting to see why... let's see... Master Duel has inflation? Absolutely it does. Okay, I'm going to stop Snow. I don't trust Snow to give this dude just whatever the heck he wants. So we're going to destroy Dempsey here. No, we will not protect Dempsey, because I'd like to attach new dude. Alright, it has to destroy the monster to get the other monster. Okay. That's fine. Dempsey did his job. It's fine. Bloody hell. Brow and everything. Dark World Archives. I don't know. It's just been it just feels like it's rough if you pick Fire Wind for this event. It just feels like the decks for Dark, Water, and Light, and well, I haven't seen Earth, but it feels like all the other decks are like a way more stacked than what Fire Wind got to get. So I'm not a big fan of that part. All right. Well, if you're gonna negate me, I might as well not waste my Imperm. You know, I'm just gonna activate it. Maybe he'll play a card in the same column. Who knows? Doubt it, but you never know. Damn, Master gotta have inflations, man. I don't like it. I want to play new decks and stuff, and then they do this. What was this? Oh, it's Ceruli. Okay. Ceruli could be bad, but I don't think this guy actually has like a great hand, so I'll live with it. I mean, it's just Grappa. Alright, discarding a Dark Worlder. Oh, balls. He's discarding... No, never mind. It's just Rambo. Which ain't good, but it could be worse. Oh, boy. Dark Worlders again. You'd think with these events, Konami would, like, I don't know. You'd think that they would pick, I don't know, more casual-minded deck, I guess. I don't know. They want to sell the cards. That's really what these events are about. It's about selling the cards. I'm not a big fan of that myself. I would rather have an event where the loaner decks are like, I don't know, different things, like a different Dark archetype. I don't know. That's just me. But we'll see. I guess my decision to put Ledyok in defense is going to come back to bite me in the butt. I was really hoping to keep him alive. That was my real thing, but... no, he's got more than enough. I mean, this will keep me alive, but it would have been better if I put Ledyok in attack mode. Lordy, would you stop combo? Stop it. Stop comboing. They should make an anime thing. One event I really liked that Konami did was the GOAT format event. I mean, it sucked I had to make a pot of grade that only was useful then, but that was fun. That was actually a lot of fun getting to play a slower format on here. You know? Like, GOAT format, if they could do Edison format, that would be great. Just, like, different formats and things, I think would work really well for these events. You know, just, not this. Not an event where it's obvious where some decks are going to be better than others, you know what I mean? It just feels like the card pool's too big. Konami just can't curtail these events enough to make it, like, balanced, you know? I mean, I'll play battling boxes, so I shouldn't complain. But at the same time, I'll complain all I want. Alright, so here comes... Well, at least you get to see the summoning animation of this son of a gun. Oh, buddy, I'm a centaur. Can someone explain to me why Grappa is a centaur? I don't get it. He's supposed to be a dragon. Right? Like, they turned him into, like, that one Elden Ring boss. He's like a centaur-looking thing. I mean, to be fair, where's Grappa here? I mean, Grappa already looked like you standing up on his legs. You remember the normal rare event? No, I can't remember that one. It's been too long. I think a low rarity event would also be pretty cool, because that forces you to play, you know, more generic things. Like, you play the Dangers for the most part. Maybe not the most part. You can play Mothman and Thunderbird, and that's probably it. Yeah, that'd be pretty much it, I'd say, but it would still be better than this. I'm just gonna sit through it. I'll gain some bits. I don't like it that all these this is like, maybe this isn't even a loaner deck. I think this is actually this dude's deck. He just only has 10 cards in the extra for some reason. It's like an incomplete Danger Dark World, and that's still a bogus thing. Can you please stop? You have damage. End the turn. Battle phase me already, damn it. Battle phase me, you son of a gun. It's just Dark Worlds. I've seen it a billion times. We all have. No one's impressed. Oh, that's... Oh, this is like saying it's limited status or something, I guess. Or something. It must be. Interesting. Very interesting. Recall the event was rough when I didn't have all those cards. Was the first event Xyz or normal? I think it was Xyz, but I can't remember. I mean, this game's 3 years old at this point. It could be either one. Move my microphone over here so people can hear me better. There we go. I mean, right now, I'm just trying to play a silly little deck, trying to win anything at all this event. It feels very unbalanced. But then again, we don't. It's not like I have enough bits and things to make like the crazy decks. I suppose it all chalks down to me being. I just wanted to play the smallest. I figured that Firewind was going to be like the lowest selected group, and that's really why I picked it. I was like, I want to play something different, you know. But then I get punished for playing different things. It's crazy. It's crazy, and I don't appreciate it. Well, regardless. Go ahead, do something. What, I stopped one attack and you're going to start freaking out? Okay. Lead Yoke! Lord, if I just put this in attack mode, it would have been so much better. Hindsight. Hindsight. I was worried about, like, I don't know why I was worried about, like, Geki and things. Should I just put him in attack mode? Oh, wait, hold on. Did this dude just not end the duel? Did we actually get a chance here? Holy balls. Okay, the problem is Muck... Oh, no, not her. Not the sexy biker lady. God dang. Now he's gonna go for Masquerade and unicorn me. At some point. I feel like I'm being insulted more than my opponent made a misplay or anything, though. This feels like my opponent just did this so they could do it, you know what I mean? Let's see. Discard a card. If you do, summon that monster. Cannot special summon monsters. Yada yada blah blah. Oh, that's not a cost? Damn. Well, that's a pain. That's just a pain in my patoot. I don't care for that. See, the sad thing is, I got Lead Yoke, and he's bigger than Grapha now, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I know, this is ridiculous. How come Darks get to have this? No wonder more people pick Dark than anything else. I mean, I'm sure there's other reasons, but still. Alright, let's see here. I summon forth Battling Boxer Boy in attack mode. Oh, you seriously? The second I do something just so you can ditch Ceruli? Not that it... Wait, why would you even go for Ceruli? You have no cards in your hand. Alright. So remember let's see. Or a normal spell trap while you have a card in your hand. Are you serious that he messed that up? I'm gonna steal your stuff. There. Go ahead. Link summon. Do it right now. I dare you. Okay, so what's gonna happen is this dude is gonna link off into something crazy. We don't know yet what, but we'll find out. Because I'm gonna get to steal it. Okay, depending on what it is. What will it be? That's the question. Gotta make Little Knight. Okay, that's fine. So, thanks to triple tactical talents, I shall punish this man by stealing his balls. So, I'm gonna steal his Grapha for a turn. Alright, he still gets to use Little Knight's effect. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's still better than nothing, I guess. No! Lead Yoke! He was my friend. Let's see here. Summon a fire monster from the graveyard. This card special on opponent's field. Monster. You know what? Balls to it. Kill Little Knight. Alright. Having done that, now we go for Promethean Princess. I mean, yeah, I would steal the effect, but... Thing is, he would have kept Grapha, and then he could have just nullified the effect. How many dudes do I have in the grave with 200 defense? I only have, like, the one, don't I? Let's see. I would revive Battling Boxer Uppercutter. Use his effect. That will add me Battling Boxer Promoter. Oh, which I can't summon it. Oh boy. Huh. Oh, no. This still works. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's true. But then again, he would have still had a 3,500 defensive boy on the board. Oh, no, I got a banish. Maybe I misplayed. Either way. Either way, I got something going on here. Because Promethean's in the graveyard now. I can destroy my monster and one of his monsters to get out Promethean Princess if he summons a monster. And I have a 200 defense boy in the grave, so now I can negate a spell trap. So, it's better than nothing. Konami should have nerfed Dark. They have IP and Nightmares. True, and they have the whole Danger Dark World package. Unlimited as far as I can tell. Let's see. Oh, wait, now he's just gonna revive Grapha. I'm doomed. Light side should have also has Valor and also most Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Yeah, this is why the fire and the winds got like nothing. What did wind have? You know, like what did the wind boys get? Let's see. See, the problem is he's not his Muckraker. Perhaps I should have attempted to get rid of Muckraker. Jack, my brother. Alright, well I can bring this back regardless. Promethean Princess is back on the board. Doolittle Chimera will search for another card. Light does have Fiends, but I think it's at 1 though. Was it? Wait, what's going on? Oh, I'm getting back a monster, that's right. Definitely get Promoter. I don't know. I just feel like maybe I should have prepared a different deck for this event. I don't know. I think maybe a Primite deck would have been fun to dick around with in this event. Just play, you know, that's the thing about Primite cards. Like, you can dick around with any vanilla monster with that. I think that would have been neat. So this is adding a Dark World card. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think I'm boned. I think there's not much I can do at this point, but we'll see. Because it's not like Battling Box has had a lot to get around this dude at all. Is Earth good because of Maxi? I have not seen any of it. That's the thing. Oh. See, I seriously think this guy is like, he's disrespected me or something. Let's see. Special Summon Promoter. Let's see. Opponent activates a monster effect or a normal spell trap effect with his card in the hand. Okay. I will use Promoter's effect. He has 1 negate on me. Or rather, not negate. He can change my effects. Primite's probably... Well, I'm sure it is. I'm just saying. Maxi, Limited, or Banned on Earth. That would explain why I haven't seen any. I've seen mostly Dark decks. And a little bit of Light. And that's about it. Alright, so now my opponent gets to discard Silva or whatever. Or Rainbow. Oh, I can blow up my board. Oh boy. Oh boy! Okay, well that's annoying. I mean, I'm not dead yet, but that did not help. What's in my graveyard? I make everyone level 5. Cool. See, unfortunately, there's not much I can do at this point. Like, I can make Nova Kaiser, but I can't battle phase, so I think I'll just make another lead yoke. Maxi is banned in this instance. I just had to adjust Dark Magician a bit for the Dark event. I'm sure you didn't have to do much. Konami's not going to do much to Dark Magicians for this. They want Dark Magicians to be good, them Konami folks. That's why they keep making more Dark Magicians. Alright. And we're gonna keep trying. I mean, this so far been something. I'm not sure what kind of something this has been, but it's been something. Okay, yeah, no, not getting another fusion for you. You already have one. You don't need another. Is this a waste? Probably. But this guy's dicking around. I'm gonna dick around too. Alright, now what? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Did I just get debated? I might have just been debated. Although at the same time, I don't know if that would have changed much. Gosh darn it, Dark Worlders. I think I'm really just boned. I'm really just waiting this duel out at this point. Like, I want to win in this event. It's not been easy so far. This event really feels like it's for people who've, like, taken the time to make their decks up. You know what I mean? Like, they've already had their time to make up their dark decks and their light decks and things. Yeah, like... Oh, are you seriously? You can do this? Oh, yeah. He hasn't done that yet. Yeah, I'm just... Nothing I can do. Not much I can do. I mean, Lead Yoke will live. That's a good thing. You in ranked again? No. I'm in that damn event. I'm in this darn event, man. All I'm trying to do is have a good old time with my fire monsters, but Konami didn't do no favors to no fire monsters for this event. At all. Add barrier statue. Man, that'd be... I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad idea. It just, like, feels like... I don't know. Do I even... Oh, I have to see if it's legal first. Let's see if it's legal after this duel. At this point, I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it plenty. Okay, what have we got? Veil will keep me alive, Argos. Die, paparazzi, die. Alright, I feels better now. That made me feel better. I destroyed the paparazzi. Alright, so, let's see. He needs a Dark Worlder in the hand to beat over me. Does he still have... No, Rainbow and Grappa are not in the graveyard. The events talk is they don't enforce the rules of the attributes of Blue Eyes can play in any... I think the idea is that you pick a side and you play the other ones. I think that's like the point of the event. It's just that they clearly didn't balance these different attributes at all. Like, you look at the I don't know what the rentals are in Blue Eyes format and the other format. I think it's like Sharks and Dark Worlders and Blue Eyes and Primites, and then you get the Fire Wind. You get Lyrilisk, which there's nothing wrong with Lyrilisk, but the deck's unbalanced. And then you got, I think it was Salamangrates, and I forgot what the other deck was, but yeah, nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy for the Fire Winds. Birds are driving you nuts. What's wrong with that? Oh, okay, I'm lost. No, wait. Promethean Princess! I'm gonna keep trying to bring her back, even though it's a stupid idea. Because he can literally just stun lock me with Grappa. Like, I literally can't do anything. Goaty? Are Goaty in here? That's true. But unfortunately, because I've picked Firewind, I can't play the Goaty deck, I don't think. Dang it! Stop doing it! He's got like a counter to everything I got. Also, I just noticed this guy's tag. Is this a bot? I'm starting to feel like this is a bot, isn't it? Have I been doing a bot this whole time and I only just realized this? I don't know. This is stupid. This event is so stupid, but I need gems. I need gems to get the cards so I can play the different decks. That's the problem with Master Duel. You need the gems if you want to be playing the different decks. Alright, well, hopefully now we'll be at the end of the duel, but we'll see. No. Not yet. I refuse to die without doing something silly. Yeah, that's right. Battling Vox Surveil, baby. Flew and talking about... No. No, talk about the birds. The area we live in won't remove the birds that's making scratching noises right now. I believe that's what birds do when they're, you know, building nests and things. And of course, now I draw Ash Blossom. You know what? I will go out on my own terms. Screw this dude. Screw this NPC bullshit. Because I have a feeling this was actually an NPC, and that really pisses me off even more than anything. It's okay, but you get like 12 points. Why are the points in like 120s and 150s now? That's the weird bit. That's something I find rather strange. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna go off on a limb and say barrier statues. Yeah, those are not available in this event. Which is unfortunate. What about our get? Let me just look for some, like, general things. Okay. What's the new mate for the dual pass? Weirdly enough, it is the... Let me just show it off real quick. I don't have it, obviously, but it's the sarcophagus from the horse lineup. It shakes around. I'm not like a big fan of this one. I like a mate that does something. Like if this opened up and like a hand stuck out, I think that would be pretty cool. But unfortunately, it literally just shakes. Here's the thing about this event, though. Like if you had the barrier statues legal, for example, just for an example, let's say you had the statues legal, you had like the dark one, and you're playing against like the light guy, then he can't special summon at all, you can. And same with like all the other ones. It's like, I wish I could. Is Clockwork legal in this event? Well, we'll find out in a second. I was about to cancel check, but that's an idea. No, I have Clockwork Knight. That'd be cool. Huh. And now you guys got me getting these ideas in my head. Like I should build like a whole new deck for this event. Because the event's still going for like a week, I think. So I could, theoretically, make a whole new deck for this event. But I do have packs to open. I do have duels against the boys tonight. So I don't know if that's a good time to do it. But really my biggest regret for this event is picking Firewind. Also, I wish I could like switch between them. Because that's one thing you can't do. Okay, I'll let you get that part. Yeah, we'll let him get the go, and then we'll stop the go. Okay. Let's see. 14 card extra deck. Interesting. Alright, that just lets him get True Light. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a cool looking mate, but yeah, its animation is just really pathetic. Let's see here. This is Link Summon. Add Mausoleum of the White Boys. Oh. Mayhaps I should have ashed the Link Boy. I was kind of waiting to ash the spell, but I might be doomed. You can switch groups along... Can I? Wait, I tried to do that. I might try that. I don't know. Maybe I can play my own Wong Hu deck or something. Just something different, you know what I mean? Alright. It's a little late to ash the link, I'm afraid. I really got it in my head to ash the spell, because I know the spell is going to be really annoying, but we'll see. Because this guy's definitely going down a different, typical route. Let's see, discard card, add up to 2 Blue Peeps Dragons. Darn, I don't have enough interruption for this. You have Fire King cards? No. Don't you think I would have built the Fire King deck by this point if I had Fire Kings? No, unfortunately that I don't got. So we need to play this game more, and like, this is why we need to grind these events. Get the bits. Start getting these, some of the cool stuff, you know? Alright, let's see what we're gonna have here. Alternate Dragon, cool. I mean, we've played against, we've seen Blue Eyes and all that good stuff. Stop the Search of the Field spell would have been best. Yeah, probably. I was really thinking about that other spell of theirs to get some like two cards. That was my thinking that would have been good, but apparently I was dead wrong. So we'll see where this is gonna go. I mean, he's got 2 Blue Eyes on the board and a Sage. It's the first sucker. Let's see. The only deck I have is Tistinus. There's nothing wrong with that. And that's, what attribute are Tistinus? I forget. Are there like a whole bunch of attributes? Something like that? I don't remember. Alright, is this... Yeah, this is like pretty bog standard right here. Let's see... I think I definitely got this guy didn't even need that spell to do any of this. I should have ashed that damn Link monster when I had the chance. Definitely would have been better than this. Although I would have... Oh, wait, hold on. Now he's going to get the spell. Okay, interesting choice. See, now he gets spell. Well, I guess I'll do this now. I mean, there's not much point to it, but I'll do it now. A little late. Watch him have Call by the Grave this whole time. Come on, do it. Activate your Call by the Grave. Okay, so yeah, I probably couldn't play Tistina's event. Hopefully the next event's something cooler than this. Like I said, I'm a more casual man on the Master Duel. I don't really care for playing the meta on it. I don't like, I like to do my combos on my Wombies. Don't you get me wrong, I love doing those. But at the same time, I don't like seeing the same decks over and over and over again. I like to see some originality, you know? That would have been cool. What it would have been like if we could have an event where all your cards in your deck are like randomly generated to start. Stupid Konami allows any attribute. Now Blue Eyes event, which is super boring playing. Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, you saw the percentages of people on each team, and yeah, it's a bit more spread than you'd think, but most of it is still in the Blue Eyes category. Well, Highlander event. Yeah, the Highlander event was cool. Like I said, different formats are definitely like the way to go in these events. You know, that would just be better. Alright, but luckily I have a card to counter the Spirit Dragon. The only trouble is going to be dealing with the Jet Dragon, because this thing can be a pain in the butt. Because he just straight up sends cards. Ooh, hello. Rank up Magic Barbarians Force. Interesting. Let me think. Huh. Fascinating. Let me think about this. The problem is I have, like, the wrong monsters for this. I would have much preferred somebody else, but we shall see. Yeah, I wish I had my promoter. That would have been much better here. Random battle from show... I was thinking, like, if we had an event where, like, you get a rental deck, all the cards are randomly generated from the start or something, maybe that would be a bit too much. But kind of like with, like, battle pack... Remember battle packs? I kind of, like, want something like that, you know what I mean? Kind of, sort of. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do against it. If I had Promoter, maybe, but not this. Not this. Okay, hold on. I can activate my triple tactical talents. I can steal one of my opponent's monsters for a turn. That's something. Because if I can steal his Jet Dragon, I can bounce his Azure Dragon. Right? That's something. Stopped around level 20 in the duel pass. I cannot even get my stuff done. I go to lose, you get less XP in the duel path. Yeah, Konami just likes to screw people over, man. Let me think about this. I really wish I had something better, though. You know what I mean? Like, I can do this stuff. I can make something. It's just not the something I want, you know what I mean? Get that garbage out of here. Yeah, you know, Konami. They just want events that promote the cards I want people to buy. That's all they really care about. Let's be real. Let's be real about this. Alright. Alright. Well, certainly not what I was hoping to do with my turn. Like I said, Promoter would have been so much better to draw into. Because then I could have got Uppercutter, I could have started searching cards, doing things, you know what I mean? As it stands, I don't got much of much. That kind of being the issue with Battle Boxes. Is that if you start with Promoter and things of that nature, you can get a good setup going. But if you can't do that, you're kind of boned. So, I don't know, man. This event has been kicking my butt real hard. I'm not appreciating it at all. I mean, the only cool thing I'm seeing right now is Azure Eyes. Like, you don't see this guy as often. You know, ever since Double Spirit Dragon became a thing, you just don't see him as much. Okay, let's see. Promethean Princess, I guess. Although I don't think this really helps me that much. Because he'll just get back Jet Dragon, but, you know, I want to do something. Why make the event exist at all? Might as well be ranked, it's true. It's really just ranked, but you're seeing even more of the same deck over and over. If you like playing against character-based decks, that's where that's true. Hero has got, like, every deck made by an anime character or something. So, you know, if you want to check his channel out, he's got, like, all that stuff. Speaking of character decks, everybody knows how we like to talk about getting, because our boy Clarence, he likes the Venom support and stuff. We always talked about that. Did y'all notice that a whole bunch of more GX cards got released? Like, Bastion's cards got released, like the Magnet Warriors and stuff. Chumley's Koalas are getting support. Frickin' Maiden in Love is getting support. Where are the Venoms at? Where are the Venoms at? Master Duel sucks. People say this is the best way to play the game. Hell no. It's got the better graphics. I'll give it that. Compared to EDO Pro, better presentation. But that's all it's getting from me. EDO Pro is much better. Because the thing about EDO Pro, like, it's harder to find, like, randos to do it with. But you can play different formats. You can play all the anime cards if you really wanted to. Although that's a bit of a tricky thing to do. But you can play the game so much better on EDO Pro. Actually, funnily enough, I just got an update, EDO Pro did, and now it fixed some of the problems we were having, so that was great. I'm really glad to finally got an update to EDO Pro. Yeah, Macro, I never thought that Chaos Distiller was going to be made a card, but here we go. And instead of being, here's the thing, they made Chaos Distill. They did not make the Alchemy Beast. They just made Chaos Distill and made a Macrocosmos Searcher. So, like, What's the point of macrocosms being at 1? Explain, Konami. My balls will get support before we get Venom support. Okay, Konami, can we get our boy Hero Hut some support for his balls? He needs it. He needs it real bad. Send a secretary or two. Do something there, Konami. Now, Venom's... I mean... Let's... Okay, okay. So, yeah. Bastion, Chumley, they got support. That's cool. Now there's no other main characters in GX that have not gotten some support, right? What are they going to do next? Make that dancing Goblin Attack Force card or something? They might. Macrocosmos at 3. Oh, balls. See, that's like, why are we making cards to just straight up search out floodgates? I thought we were moving away from floodgates, and now they're making more support for them. Alright, chat. I'm gonna try one more. Okay. Okay, how do I switch teams? Can I? Oh, there we go. I can change groups. Balls. I just want to see what, like, let's see what the loader decks on the other sides are. Let's see. We've got Sharks. Wait. Okay, we got Marincess. We've got... Yeah, that's the Shark deck. What is this one? Phantom Knights. Cool. Alright, let's take out the light attribute. Does this reset everything? No. Cyrus is not... Well, they did, though. What do you call it? Yeah, Vehicroids, they had support. Just not... It's been a while, that's all. Let's see what... I'll get Zodiacs. Okay. Heroic Challenges. ABCs. They got some cool stuff in here. But now we know that Blue Eyes isn't even a loner. Okay, so anyone can play this. I have Bane's Alchemy, Banner's Alchemy deck on Nita Pro if y'all want to play against this janky. Did Memphis try that deck once? I have a feeling he might have, but I don't remember. Yeah, Alchemy Beast, man. If you want janky, there's an archetype that's janky. It's an entire archetype of monsters with the exact same effects that are pretty bad, but funny as hell. Light attribute isn't bad if you pick a light deck, only a little low. Let me see. Monster? Okay, monster. My opponent didn't do nothing, so I think we might actually have a chance for a win here. I know, it's like... We finally switched teams, and now we're finally getting some good luck here. Let's see. We need to get this guy, right? Yeah. Nope. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. 2 more warriors. Summon this guy. Okay. Summon out Goblinberg. Activate his effect. Hopefully we don't get effect veilered or something. I'm gonna laugh so hard if we just switch teams and our bloody loner deck immediately does better than our other deck. Oh, Charmy. Okay. The one guy you may be able to push for lethal. I would hope so. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head how to play all the heroic combo. Because I think I got it. Possibly. Maybe. Let's see. This card's a tap. Discard heroic card. Summon a heroic monster from the deck. If you do, change this card to defense position. Blah. Okay. I mean, I can't use this, so I'm going to do it. Wasn't it the rank 1 I wanted to go for? Yeah. Okay, so this guy's playing the... Oh, he could be playing anything, for all we know. I need to go for this guy. No. This dude. Yeah, we summoned Knuckle Knife. That was it. Because Knuckle Knife can make a monster level... change this to a level 1. Yep. Then we go for this dude. Just so we have a little protection, just in case. Okay, so now we go for the dude, Klaverskript. I know. Let's see. They double the attack of a monster I control. Yes. So we pay all but 500 of our point lives. Hopefully he doesn't draw Imperm, because that would suck. We activate Magnum Shield on this dude, which ought to be enough for game right there, right? But let's hedge bet, go for Phoenix Blade. And then I'm going to use that spell I played earlier, I think. 500 attack for every heroic card you control and or each heroic card attached to a seized monster as material. Okay. Yeah. What was the other thing? No. So now we activate this spell. This guy will get even bigger. And then battle phase. This guy goes up to 14,000! Yeah! Screw you, Lyrilists! Ah! Oh my, are you serious? All the effort I put in for Batley boxes, and then the heroic challengers are just like, yeah, I'm OTK. Granted, that was against the Lyrelist guy. They were going to try to do the same thing to me, but a win's a win, damn it. I'll take it. Alright, finally. My faith in humanity, and we got Shamario as a trading card, so that's cool. 14,000, that's big stinky. That's silly numbers, silly numbers. Well, I know what I'm doing for the rest of the event now, hoping that that works. Alright, what are we doing on time? Let's do it for one more. Karibos. Oh, but the thing is, I couldn't play most of my extra deck in my Karibos. That's the problem. I mean, that's so tempting, though. Like, if I play my Karibo deck... Like, I want to play my Karibo deck now, but, like... I would have no extra deck. I would have to rebuild, like, the whole thing. Don't get me wrong. I want to play Karibos now, but I would have to play the Detonate version. Detonate, Wing Creep... Oh, I couldn't do level... This event's, like, built to counter Karibos. I can't play most of my extra deck, and I can't play Wing Karibo and regular Karibo together. See, the good thing about playing the light faction is I don't have to play against Blue Eyes and stuff now. So now I have a higher chance of playing up against, yeah, this guy's going to be playing Marincess, for sure, for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Let's see here. What do I have? I got, like, nothings. Is nothings a proper term in Yu-Gi-Oh? I think it is, because I got nothings. I guess I'll just set a bunch of cards and hope for the best. This is almost a... well, it might not be Marincess. Some people just kind of leave their base on and stuff. It could be anything for all we know. Maybe the opponent stopped you at 14. Oh, my. If I got stopped right there by Karibo, I would have been sad. That would have been horrific, man. That would be like the most... that would be such a huge traitor moment, man. Alright, so we're up against Ois Barriers. That's the thing, I could play the Goaty deck. Goaties would be fun to play for, like, the water faction. I got Gogats. Gugats. Gogigus. Oh, balls. Don't you just love it when you stop one thing and they got, like, 3 other things? Let's see, what does this do? Summon a monster from the hand or the GY? No, I don't think so. I'd rather you not. Let's put it that way. Actually, should I keep this? Let's see. I don't know if I'll need this. I feel like no matter what maybe I'm just like clicking buttons at this point. No, these are not tuner and non-tuner. Yeah, he's still gonna be able to do something here. I probably panicked a bit too much there. Yeah, because I was just gonna be like chinging or something. Or Lancia. Let's not forget that son of a gun. This horribly, horribly designed thing. Just bring out any ice barrier and it counts as a synchro summon when you bring it out. Not a big fan of that. Also, what was the other thing this did? Let's see. If your opponent special summons, the special summon ice bear from the hand deck, blah blah blah. Change the monster's position. Great. Mayhaps I played a little too quick there. I wasn't really paying attention to the fact that he had a tuner and a non-tuner, so that's on me. What's this doing? Yeah, twice per turn, and he's gonna get the floodgate guy. Great. What are you doing flashing that cleavage, you slut? Hey, listen, I just got out of the shower before this stream. Stop looking at my man titties. Okay? You have to subscribe more if you want to see more of that. I'm not actually going to be... That's not actually a goal. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's see. Listen. You get out the shower. You're steaming hot. You need to put something on before the stream. I didn't want to put on clothes because they would have got all messed up. I put on the shark suit, okay? If anything, I should be playing the shark deck today. Let's see. Yeah, another ice barrier. Yeah. What does this guy do again? Opponent animates a monster effect, results on the field. Discard a card, or the effect is negated. Yeah, he's got bloody Raiho. Raiho! Like, this card used to blow, but in this format, or like, in this modern day, this actually, like, sucks. Low-key, kinda sucks that he has that on the board. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have to discard a card or else I get nothings. I don't think there's anything I can do. I think I'm just screwed. If only I could go for Lionheart. Lionheart would save me. Weather's good for cold shower. Indeed, cold showers. It's good. It's a good time of year for them. Let's see. See, the problem is right now is anything I summon, like any monster I summon to battle against my opponent will not do me much good. He's got Raiho. I got no cards in the hand. I definitely should have let him combo a bit more before I negated the balls off him, but I thought I was being clever. Alright, well, if I'm going down, we gotta take this dude with us, right? That's like a rule or something. So, unfortunately, right here, we do not get the combo to win us the duel, but, oh my... You... cost me life of attack points, why don't you? You're dead, little muskrat. Let's see, what's it doing? That would have been great if I had hand. But the problem is that with Raiho on the board, it literally doesn't matter what... And of course, the water deck gets the ice barrier trap card. The ice barrier. Which is an absolutely insane card in ice barriers, which shouldn't surprise anybody. Alright. I think after this duel, we'll see how many points we got. Maybe I already have the duel room open, so we can have our duels and stuff. I don't know, man. My luck has just been kind of balls in this whole event. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just I've had shit luck for it, or maybe it's something else. I just have not liked this event as much. You know? Like we were saying before, I would have liked the Highlander format again. Or the GOAT format, or like Edison format would have been great. You know? I feel like one of the big issues is that the Konami, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! In general has too many cards in it. So it's hard to make a ban list for these events where everyone would be happy, you know? And, like, it would hit every deck to a degree that would make it, like, consistent and even and stuff. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. What killed the dinosaurs was Nibiru being summoned. Or maybe any battle trap, but yeah. That would be a cool duel to watch, just like ice barriers versus a dinosaur deck. I think that would be neat. Oh hey, it's Brionac. Remember when this guy was banned? This guy used to be broken. What was the reason? Yeah, it's because he was like non-once per turn or something. Back in my day, my Brionac was non-once per turn. And he slapped everything. That kind of sucks. Alright. Let's see how many bits we've managed to somehow collect. Alright, level 5. Man, this poor Baguska's like, can you win a card game? Please? They enforced the attributes of the other elements couldn't face each other. The event would be tolerable. Like I said, the whole point of this event is for the attributes to fight each other. Otherwise, you're just gonna have, like, if you go into the light attribute, you're just, like, playing Blue Eyes all day. Alright. How many bits are we getting here? 500? Okay, that's not bad. It's enough to get 2 pack openings, I'll take it. The real question is, like, what do I want to pay? You know what, I kind of want to rebuild the old Wind Witch deck that we had. Old Burn the Witch. I just had it in my head, so I think I'm gonna, let's see. They had a Shadow game and someone played Nibiru. Exactly. That's how the dinosaurs died, kids. Yeah. Babies. Everybody's. All my people, if you're wondering how the dinosaurs died, that's how it happened. Let's see. So what I'm gonna have to do is get the Wind Witch pack. Light water should only contain those two, etc. I mean, maybe next time, we'll see, but I think this is kind of what Konami wanted to do. So, let's go ahead and open some packs real quick, and then I'll duel the fam. Let's see. So what I'm going to have to do here... let's see. Search. And search. Let's see... There we go. Zephyrs and Petals. It's got Wind Witch. It does have Wind Witch cards in it, so I'll take it. Okay. This will be our pack today. If I don't get Wind Witches, I at least get Melodious Divas. One of those two would be good for me. So we're going to open up our 2 10-packs. And then we'll duel with everybody who's watching. Alright? I think that sounds good. Alright. Pack number 1. Chat, send me your energy. Send me the shark energy. I need it. I need it bad. Put my flippers on. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. I always like to open up, like, the shiny cards last. I feel like that gives you more luck. Alright. Already looking good for that Melodious Diva deck I'm not trying to build. Ain't that always the way? Ugh. Ah, good old Bloom Prima. You don't see her as much. You know, now it's, all that Twal and all that good stuff, but Bloom Prima can do some stuff for you. Alright. Remember when, like, this was the opening of Melodious Divas? That was forever ago, man. Well, it would have been nice if the program is so you don't play against the same attribute again until you cycle... See, there you go. That would have been good right there. You know? Like, randomly generated or whatever, but, you know, fight a dark deck, then fight a water deck, then fight light, then earth, and then cycle around. That would have made the event way more tolerable. Alright, come on, open them packs. Give me the monies. Oh. Ah, Medora. Do I look like I need Medora? Or Spiny, for that matter? Come on. Come on. I need some better cards. Where's my Ultra? That might be it. No. Ooh, Queen Angel of Roses. This used to actually be kind of cool. Tribute it with one plant. During the standby phase, destroy a monster with the lowest attack on the board. It's kind of like Lubu. Back, but like our plants. Man, y'all remember Ancient Warriors? That's a deck that we haven't seen in forever. I remember when Ancient Warriors were like such a cracked deck, and then it's like completely fell off the map. Isn't that just how like Yu-Gi-Oh is nowadays? You know, they make a cracked deck, and it's really cool for a little while, and then it just falls off. You know, it just falls off. What the balls is this? Metaltron the 12th, True Draco Patent. 3 tributes. Unaffected effective cards the same card type. Tribute summoned is destroyed. Summon a fusion, synchro, or exceed. Earth, water, fire, or wind for the extra deck. Huh. Actually a pretty cracked card now, you know? Kinda. Also, we did not get an Ultra, so now we get like a guaranteed Ultra. So hopefully that means we get a bunch of Ultras from this next one. And then none of the packs have shown purple. Alright, so we don't even know. It can literally be anywhere. Come on, baby. Give me something. Come on. I want some Wind Witches and stuff. Okay. At the rate we're going, we're going to be playing Melodious Divas before we're playing Wind Witches. We're getting so many of these... we're getting all the Melodious Divas and none of the other cards. Hey! It's the VA coin cards. We were talking about those before. Depends on who is online, so harder to make it happen. That is true as well, but it still would be a good idea. Let me tell you, it'd be a cool idea. What is this card? Fedrin, the Wind of Mischief. Level 3 Dragon. This card is summoned. Target a face-up monster you control, its attacks gets piercing damage. During the opponent's turn, you target a face-up monster on the field, change its battle position, return this card to the hand. Huh. It's actually kind of a neat card. That's one of those cards I wish that people would play more of. Actual event that's better programmed than what we need now is the fact I just want more free bits. Honestly, for truly, I just want all the free bits in the world. I'm a simple man. Just give me some free bits so I can get the cards I want. That's all I really care about. No. Ooh, Power Sink Stone. It's really, you know, nobody likes to play against Floodgates, but Power Sink Stone is actually more like interesting with Floodgate. You know, because it allows your opponent to play some things, not everything's in it. It resets every time, so it's like, it's one of the most fair Floodgates. Also, where are the balls of my Ultra Rare? It was guaranteed, Konami. Where is it? Is it here? No. The balls is this? This looks like the thing that's stuck on the ice barrier. Alright, there better be an Ultra in here. Okay, it is the Ultra. Let's see it be like the most garbage card imaginable. 54, man, I wish I had 5,400 gems right now. I could actually get, like, some more packs. Alright. Botcha, and what the heck is this? Margin trading? What the heck is this? Opponent discards a card to gain the effect. Otherwise, both players look at their opponent's deck, choose one card, add the card from their own deck to their opponent's... Let's see. Add the card from their deck chosen by the opponent to their hand. So... Wait. So, both players look at their opponent's deck, choose a card. So, both players give their opponent a card from their deck. Wow, why would you play this? I mean, if you're, like, desperate for a search, maybe, but still. And 6,000 gems is a good start. But yeah, we got, like, we got so many Melodious cards and none of the other cards I was looking for, so. Now I gotta save up more gems for the stupid event. I really want to play, like, another deck. But the RNG did not save me there. Alright. Let's go ahead and start dueling the people. We'll start dueling people. Let's just go for it. I'm just gonna play the day 95 deck to start. Because I already have the darn thing ready, so why the heck not? We have a little under an hour to go, folks, so let's get a few duels in here. Let's see, we got Slayer, we got King, we got two Kings, a Breeze, a Hero. We got some peoples, we got some folks. So pile on in. The room code. It better be that one. Let me tell ya, it better be that one. Yep, that's it. Okay, but yeah, this event has just been kind of like a letdown to me personally. It's not as fun as like the other ones have kind of been. Like I said, different formats, different ban lists. Konami knows what events work, but then sometimes they just throw in those events that are for, you know, making it so people want to buy cards. It's unfortunate what they do. But with any luck, we will be able to gain some more wins in this event. I can get the stuff I want, damn it. I'm gonna go ahead and go first. Even though I'm 95% sure that this is King's, what do you call it? Is this the Makonko deck? I have a feeling it's the Makonko deck. What deck sleeve is this? Interesting. Maximum C. Alright. Well, that's what it is. Let's see. I guess I'll activate my Kyoto Waterfront. Activate my Sky Striker Mobilize. And then I'm going to set this card, and let's see here. Whatever. I'm just going to play this. Even though I'm 95% sure I know what deck this is. Because we all know how King likes to play his trolley cards. I'm 95% sure I know what this deck is. But, we'll see. Regardless, I'll summon a monster. And I'll have my turn. Good enough. Good enough. Actually, let me double check something. Okay, the music is on. Okay, well, I'll say. Have I been streaming this whole time without any sort of background noise? Uh-oh, King's got some connection issues. Nadir the beer. Alright. Nadir serving. Senor Mirological. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. That's what it is. Tis what tis. So Dogmaticas to some degree. Okay. Alright, Dogmatica Maximan. Who sadly I can't do nothing to, but, you know, that's something. It's something. Alright, I gotta get rid of 2 of my cards now, you say. Okay, I guess I'll just get rid of... a couple of cards I do not need. That'll work. What do we have? Garura and Ntis. Okay. Pretty bog standard, but I'll take it. It's like, this is like the standard sort of play for this deck. You know, this is kind of what you do. You ditch a Garura, you ditch an Ntis, you pop a card to your opponents, you draw a card of your own. It's what it is. It is what it is, as they say. And it was, in fact, McConkos. I knew it. Alright. I don't think I can do the effect of this, but I'm gonna try, because I knew it was McConkos. Yeah, and that means I just lose. Great. Wonderful! It's McCankies! Ugh. See, you know it's McConkos because he plays the yellow deck box with McConkos. I knew it, and I still was like, I just want to play the game. Let's see. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just get OTK'd from here, so I'm just gonna go stare in this direction for a minute. And I'm gonna stare in this direction for a second. And then I'm gonna swivel my chair. Okay. It's like, you know, my boy King, he likes these McConkos to death. Even though they'll still never be good, because battle traps exist. Not that I play them half the time, that's the strength of McConkos. People don't play around McConkos. Now, if I had a side deck, I would be filling it up with battle traps to stop these obnoxious things. But, that's neither here nor there. Just play, well, maybe not storming. Yeah, what's better? Storming Mirror Force against McConkos or Quaking Mirror Force? That is the good question. Because on the one hand, you play Storming, they keep all their monsters. If you play Quaking, it puts them all face down. Which I suppose would be better. Yeah. Probably Quaking be best. Alright. I gotta stand up for a quick second. Don't look at my man boobs. Stretch a little bit. It's like, not like we haven't seen McConkos a million times. Nothing new here. I thought McConkos were getting new support. Where is it? Where is the new McConkies? Where's the new McCankies? But yeah, we're pretty much dead at this rate, because, yeah, he's got that double-edged sword thing, and one of these days, I'm just going to make a deck that's going to counter all this. Oh, wait, that only doubles attack points. I'm in defense mode. Not that it matters too much, but whatever. Yeah, I would say the Quaking be best. Is this still... Aha! Okay, so now I get OTK'd regardless. I freaking despise McCankies. I don't really despise them. It's just kind of like, I find that they're just a discount version of Lionheart, really. Alright, let's go fight our boy Jankmaker. GG King. One of these, I've beaten a McCankos with something random before. I know I can do it again. I just don't remember what it was. I played this game too much to remember every duel. Yeah, I'm gonna duel Jank, then we're gonna duel Slayer here. Let's see. I like how everybody else is open plat rank or whatever it is. And I'm over here in gold, because I always forget to rank up. Let's see. Is chat updating? There we go. Okay. Let's keep on going. Time to jank. Hey, funny fact, this is like a little update for you guys. So, we're recording another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Tomorrow. It's time to get back into the Check This Out show. And Memphis is telling me we gotta make a new intro for it. Darn it. Let's try that again, Jank. Let's get that Jank. So anyway, one big thing Memphis said he wanted to try and do for the new intro is to make our own music, because you can't always rely on the music on YouTube and stuff. So, basically, long story short, we have a bongo drum, and we're gonna be banging that. So, it's gonna be very, it's not gonna be like a crazy intro, but it's gonna be different, because we're gonna have, like, our own music. I think it'd be neat. I just want to let you guys know a little tidbit of what's coming up in the future. Also, very soon, your boy Alter's going to have his own series. It's going to be something different. Something we've done on the channel before, but I haven't. Therefore, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be very cool. I think so. I'm going to show all Memphis what for and all that good stuff. You know how it is. Nope. Opponent has left the table. Alright, Jank, well, let me know when you're ready. Let me just check up on our boys here. Colby. Let me think, Colby. Colby. I know that name. My brain is fried at the moment. Let's see. We got some Galaxy Photons, and we know that our boy Slayer has his Tistinas, so this is gonna be interesting. Galaxy Eyes Soulflower Dragon. Interesting. I actually kind of want to play Galaxy Photons, and one good thing about them in Master Duel is like you just buy the structure decks and get a lot of the cards you need right off the bat. Alright, you two have fun with that one. I was waiting for Hero to get back out. Yeah, it really is time to just kind of like change up some of these decks, because we don't play half of these. We don't play the Quacky Merus no more. It's gonna suck to like get rid of these cards though. You only announce the concept art where you don't know the effects yet for my... Oh, like we don't know what it's gonna do. We already know what's gonna do, man. Oh. We know the new Makongos are just gonna be like helping to get the other three to do the things more often. Pretty much. It's just gonna be like a consistency boost. At the same time, I was gonna play more Battle... one of these days, man. One of these days. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, yeah. I was gonna try and go first with this deck again. Okay. And I swear, Jank, if you got Makongos too, I'm gonna be very upset. Alright, what do we got going now? What do we have for a hand? It's a hand, I guess. It's a hand, I guess. I wouldn't call it a good hand, but it's a hand. Alright, activate Kyoto Waterfront. Alright, activate our Sky Striker Mobilize. Y'all remember this deck? This is one our boy Luo. He made this deck for us back for the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which, man, this was a cool deck. This was a cool one. I mean, well, Sir Memphis got to play this one, right? Yeah. I know, it's been 2 weeks since 100 days. My memory's already foggy. It's probably something I should see a doctor about, but at the same time, what do we got? No! Maximum C! It's like I'm drowning in OJ, damn it. Alright, well, you know what? I will take on the Max C challenge. I don't care. I will take the challenge. I fear nothing. Even though I probably should. Alright, get our Fabled Lurie. Discard Fabled Lurie. Activate Lurie's effect. Get Lurie onto the board. Get to draw another CAD. Let's see here. What do we do next? Yeah, I mean, me personally, those weren't my favorite decks of the 100 Days. But, you know, nobody asked my opinion on the matter. So, it don't matter too much. Let's see here. See, I really want to make Predaplant Boy. But I don't think that's going to be the case here. Maybe I can. Maybe. Honestly, y'all are the ones trying to win right now. I'm just trying to play the game. So we'll see. I mean, I'm going to try to win. But, like, that's the thing. Whenever I'm dueling for, like, a video and shit, that's when I, like... What's the word for it? That's when I, like, care about the win or not. But when it's just you guys, I'm like, I'm just going to play. Let's see. Fusion, use the muscle hand or the field. Let's see. What's my favorite deck from the top 10 decks? What's your favorite top 10 deck from Top Yu-Gi-Oh Go? Okay. Let's see. Let me pull up the list of the 100 days real quick. Let me finish this duel. Remind me that question in a minute. Or at least let me finish my turn. Let me put that. No! Rocks! Oh. It doesn't work on tokens, apparently. Interesting. Like me personally, let's see here. I mean, I really like the World Gears Demiurgy deck. That one was really cool. Like, it was a really powerful deck. I was able to, you know, get out, like, all those Horus's things, and then we got into, what were they called? Bloody hell. Like, we got to go into, like, the World Gears deck consistently, and that was pretty neat. I thought that was pretty neat. Let's see. What do I need to make this right now? To affect monsters, damn it. Okay. Do any of these point down? I don't know. Let's see. So, that deck was pretty good. The 8th Axis deck was a lot of fun to look at. Let's see. Chaos Necromancer? That was a really fun deck. You know, just being able to, like... We had this, like, crazy contraption of a Highlander build. And yet, in the end of the day, the whole point of it was just summon out Chaos Necromancer. I think that was cool. You like any of my deck suggestions? No. I'm sure I had to look. Here today, I don't look at a deck that's a favorite for, like, who built it. I mean, I said the 8th Axis, so isn't that yours? Yeah, that was yours. I like that one. Let's see. Ignite Tenyi, which I'm surprised Memphis didn't make that in his top 10. I thought he liked that deck. Let's see. What else? What else? Let's do the first 25 days. I thought the Dragon Xyz Lair of Darkness with, like, the new Serpent Night Dragon, that was a really cool concept for a deck. It's really cool when Konami makes, like, new versions of old cards and they do some cool stuff. I think that's pretty neat. Dynamo... Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I was getting to it. That was probably my favorite, just for the fact that it was, like, the most kick-ass version of bloody Dynamorpheus. Why can't we get new Dynamorpheus support? Why can't we get more of that stuff? That's what I want to know. Let's see. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, Jank. I'm about to out-jank you, I'm afraid. Do that. Activate Destiny Phoenix Dude's effect. And then... Tribute Summon. Best opening was the Morphin one. No, Jama Lime got... Yeah, the Jama Lime one, that was my idea. Personally, I like that one. And I definitely would say the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers intro was, like, the best one overall. Let's see. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... I gotta keep it. See. 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay. So many cards. Well, he will have more. 1, 2, 3... Get the whole package back, because why not? Draw some more cards. Set a card. And I'll end my turn. GG to Colby. Good game, boys. I wish I could have seen the whole thing. Why Maxi should not be a 2? Because then it becomes even sackier. Honestly, I think my favorite thing would be, right now, would be if Jank here was summoned out like Slifer. I think that would be fun. That's the thing. People got Mag C. Where's all the Slifer action? If I had Slifer in this game, I'd be playing that damn card, let me tell you. I don't know, maybe we should make a top 10, like, skits of the 100 Days Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something. Of course, I have to look back at all of them again, but that'd be cool. Let's see. What's another deck? I thought the Legendary Knights deck was really cool. The Fortune Lady deck did surprisingly good for how many cards were in the darn thing, but it was really cool seeing Fortune Ladies doing good. Let's see. The Wanghu deck was a really neat thing. Zark. Let's see. Guardian Neatos was a really cool deck. There was a lot of cool decks. It's hard to pick 10 of them. What is this? First of the Dragons. Oh, balls. You're kidding me. Can't be beaten in battle and unaffected by monster effects. You're kidding me. You're joking me. Also, why the heck wasn't Gamseal letting me negate any of that? I don't know, but now I have to deal with this thing. How do I deal with this thing? Guess we'll find out. Gamseal! For whatever reason, you didn't let me negate any of the fusions, so you better do something now. Oh, of course you had both. Okay. Well, I had to give it a shot. It had counters? It had like 5 of the darn things. No! Gamseal! I just want to activate this first. Okay, well, regardless, this will get counters now. Or at some point. It'll get counters at some point. Yeah, and the thing about kaijus, people always forget. They have effects. You know? All I need is counters and I'm Gucci. When he played Poly, that 0... Did it? Okay. I don't know how I messed that up. I messed that up somehow. Don't ask me how. Alright. I can hear that damn... What you call it? If it's got like a foster dog or something, I gotta have to go take care of it in a minute. So I only got time for, I think, one more duel after this one. I'm sorry, guys. I want to duel all night, but you know how it is. I want to duel all day, and I want to duel all night. What can I say? It's what I want to do. Alright, so what do we got here? So this is some version of Red Eyes or something? I'm noticing the Meteor Dragon and the Red Eyes Black Dragon combo. So I'm gonna assume that's what this is. Forgive me for assuming things, but I'm thinking that's what it is. Alright, so I'm immediately gonna put this guy into defense mode. We're gonna go ahead into my boy, the Fiendsmith's Requiem. This is my prime Yugi deck. But why is Joey Wheeler cards in it then? Last I checked, Joey's the kind of guy who would be playing Red Eyes. And Meteor. Well, actually, I think Yugi used the Meteor Dragon in like that one movie or something. Something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna get a kaiju. Hey there, Mr. Magoo. How you saying? How do you do? So let me think about this. Yes. I tribute to give you a turtle. Now, with any luck, this will work. Because if it doesn't work, I'm in trouble. Yeah. Alrighty. I think that will work splendidly. By the way, when are we getting another Yu-Gi-Oh movie? You know how, like, in Bonds Beyond Time, we had Yugi, Yusei, and Jaden? They all duel together against that dude. How come we don't have one with, shoot. What was Gen 4? There's, there's Playmaker, There's, shoot, what was the name? I can't remember everyone's names off the top of my head. Okay, I can't remember. Why don't we have Gens 4, 5, and 6 having a movie for themselves? Yuma, Yuya, and then Yusaku or something as name? Or something like that. Yeah, that was pretty much my only... other than the Horus line, which somehow I haven't seen on this deck yet, I have not seen... no. No Polywallies. Yeah, hoping they would do something with the striker animation to do a short sub of it on you. I did see that. I didn't bother making like a reaction to it or anything, but they did make a short. It's like 4 minutes long, I think. And it looked pretty good. It's just they continuing to do like the good animation, all that good stuff. So, you know, Konami did it good with that one. Alright, oh, now you're showing up. Now it's here. Cool. Well, I'm sorry, my man Jank. Oh, balls. Oh, it's by battle. Okay. I think this is game right here. See, when I'm not getting, you know, bullied by my Konkos, this deck works pretty darn good. But yeah, unfortunately, I could hear Memphis shouting at me, so I think after this duel, I got time for one more. And then, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go, folks, which I'm sorry for. Next time, I'll have to do a little longer. Let's see. She was crying after Rose fainted. If they do it right, I'll cry for that scene. Cry, baby. I don't cry ever. All of my tears get sucked back into my tear ducts or something. I don't know. Cry all you want. No problem, man. If it's a beautiful scene, there you go. Yuma's Ceremonial deck is the last protagonist deck for me to make on a Master Duel. Good luck, man. That deck was crazy. That Yuma boy had all sorts of weird stuff in his deck. Alright. But then I also had to do Colby. Alright, we'll try to make this as quick as possible, because, yeah. Avenge me, my comrades. I'm the one who needs to win the rest of my duels tonight. Okay, so we're up against Tistina. If I remember right, the most important thing about dueling against Tistina is just read the darn cards. If I read my darn cards right, I'll be okay. Because I know I can beat this deck. I've done it before. I'll do it again, too. Alright, what do we have for an opening hand? It's a hand. Let's see. Activate. Get ourselves an Eagle Booster. Let's see. Control the monster. Okay, here's what we do. Activate Unexpected Die. Oh, I guess that does not change. Okay, whatever. Not a big deal. I hope. Okay, yeah. Go Fiendsmith's Requiem. Oh yeah, now I can play this. Okay. Activate Mecha Hornet. Use Requiem's effect. Tribute that thing off. One thing I'm curious about with what Luo wanted me to do with this deck is, like, why don't we have any of the other stuff? Neighbors and the trash music. Give my boy the good neighbors with the good music. Let's see. Graveyard into the deck. Go for fusion. What was the fusion requirements of Lacrima again? Why not? Do something different here. Gonna go for Fiendsmith's Sequence. Fusion Summon into Lacrima. Using these two. Back into the deck. Summoning Lacrima in attack mode. And then Target a light fiend that's banished or in the graveyard. No? We'll see how well this goes for me. And unfortunately I can't play that now, but that's whatever. Alright, Mr. Burger King. I have to take down at least one king today. That's the rule. If I don't do that, I'm just like sad man. Alright. Latistina, Latistina. Go for Maxi. Just in case. Let's see. Send a Tistina monster from deck to the graveyard. You punk trust 3 or more face-up cards. Summon a Crystal Gut Tistina. Yeah, that's going to be the problem bit of this. Lord, that card's shiny. I can barely tell what it is. Alright. Chain mini monster punk controls. No! My quips! I needed those for things. Yeah, Colby, how about you and Hero duel while we're waiting? And then I'll duel you once I'm done here, and that'll unfortunately be the end of the stream. Just because, like I said, can't duel all night. Regrets. Regrettably. Okay, let me just double check. I gotta do my every 5-minute check on the channel to see if we're growing still. Hey! Got another subscriber. Sweet. Let's see. Yes. First blood. Well, boys, we'll see how long it lasts, but we are currently at 921 subscribers on this channel. You know what that means? Only 79 to go. Oh, 79. That's a funny number. Can't wait till it's 69, but we'll see. Offering in case you weren't going to play. Okay, what's he? Yeah, I'm going to duel Colby once. I got it. I mean, he showed up. We got it, man. Let's see. 2,000 opponents. Hatchet. Oh, this attacks twice. Okay, never mind. I guess Colby, it's your turn. Dang it! Why can't I beat the Kings tonight? Alright, well, GG to you. Beat GG Slayer. Alright, where'd Colby go? Are they still here? There he is. Alright, Colby, you get one. And then, unfortunately, folks, that'll be the end of the stream after this duel. Much as I want to duel all night with y'all. You know how it is. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. But I think, yeah, now the 100 days are over. I need to get off my butt, too. Memphis is getting off his butt to make videos. I gotta get off my butt for things. So it'll be time to start really going through the decks. Much as I don't want to get rid of some of these decks, it's probably that time. You know, I mean, we already got rid of Ghost Tricks. I mean, getting rid of Corky Mares is going to be hard, but it's what it is. We want to play other decks sometimes on this damn game. Let's see, what do we have for an opening hand here? Interesting hand. Certainly an interesting hand. Aw. We shall see where it goes. Let's see where it begins. You bells. Ugh. Oobles. I was surprised Colby hadn't... Yeah, my brother, you haven't finished his deck yet. Maybe he hasn't been playing as much. That's either way. It's fine. I'm just... Yeah. Well, but it's you bells. Okay. Luckily, I know how to deal with Ooble. I just wish I had an Ash Blossom right now. That would have been pretty neat. GG. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for one-shotting me. See, I was like, either I was going to make Phoenix Destroyer in that duel, or I can go for Lacrima. I was like, I want to just go for Lacrima. And apparently, that was a bad idea. Okay, Ooble. Pop Ooble. Get at Terrifying Incarnate. Cool. And then this will get out yet another Ooble. Okay. That's full speed pick combo. Yeah, apparently full Speedsmith don't do much against Tistinas. Didn't do me much good. Okay, my man. Got Mature Chronicle up to 4 counters already? Alright. Interesting. And then Ubel will destroy Ubel. And then I know you'll get the ultimate. Do you get anything else? No. I don't think so. Okay. My turn. So remember what this thing does. This thing battles a monster, inflict damage. Alright. Ubel Fiendsmith is toxic, not gonna lie. Well, I don't think that's what we got. I think this is just straight up Ubels. Ubels, I tell you. Ubels and Ubels. Actually, now the 100 days are over, I could probably actually fix up this deck a little bit. Now that I think about it. Not that there's anything, like, super wrong with it. I'm just saying. There's, like, a card or two I might be able to put in here. Let's see. Go for my boy Planetary Pathfinder. Rover on in here. Get myself Kyoto Waterfront. Activating the Waterfront here. And activating my Gloria Horus. Because finally these boys are doing something here. Alright, what are we drawing into? Okay, that's something. Activate. Get all of the Horus boys going. Get my... Just get them all. Just get them all. Kind of like playing Pokemon, which I will tell you, that is the next... I'm just going to say it. Next series for me, personally, on this here channel is going to be your old boy Alta. Going to be playing him some mother flipping Pokemons. We got ourselves a copy of Pokemon Uranium, which is like one of the classics here. And that's going to be interesting. I may or may not have some special guests as well. It's going to be neat. Going to be looking forward to that one. I'm going to look forward to it. I'm going to finally show you guys who the real Pokemon Master is on this damn channel. Alright. Get out all the Horus boys. I mean, let me tell you. I know the Horuses have their own bad rep, but at the same time, I really like them. Let's see. I'm just going to battle for now. Ah. 100 Days of Pokemon win. How would that even work? Like, play a different Pokemon game every day? Do I look like Necrolink Kitty? I can't finish a Pokemon game? I don't know if that would be working, my man. It'd be fun as hell, but, like, I don't know if this computer could handle that. That's a lot. Okay, attack directly Hayate. Hayate does affect. Ditches, Eagle Booster. Let's see. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to... Yeah, so... Like, I can attack into this Ubel, but nothing's gonna happen. So now the question is, what do I do from here? I could make a lot of things. I could beat an egg. Do I still have my normal summon? I think I do. 1, 2, 3. Decision-making time. Make kinda. Oh yeah, what am I doing? You're right. Moon Goddess is definitely the option here. What am I doing? I'm just hedging my bets here. Okay, remind me how this works again. Target face-up monster Poke controls. It's got points to. So if I put that here, I did normal summon. Okay, good to know. I just forgot, so I'm glad to know now. Okay. Let's go ahead and search a Koiju just in case. And then... Let's see, you, 2, you, and you. Sorry, Colby. Had to be done. I guess I didn't have to do it, but I did it. Besides, you still have the ability to get Super Poly, so that's pretty beefy right there. I'm sorry, my man, but I'm 2-1 right now, and I have to go all out. If I don't, I'll feel very silly. Alright. How many life points? I have enough life points. I'm like, how many life points do I have? I don't even remember. Ditch a couple of cards. Go for the boy. Alright. Yeah, I did normal summon. But yeah, but did you remember? I can make my monster dark. For no reason. Alright, that'll do it. The scary white woman. Oh man, so scary and white. I mean, she does have a stick. Y'all don't always remember. This lady has a stick. She could definitely whack you with that stick. I'm just saying. That lady could hit you with a stick. And that would not be fun. I feel bad for locking Colby out of what he wants to do here, but... Oh, no, hold on. He still has this. Let's do again. Summon another Ubel. Either player can activate cards or effects when that monster is special summoned. Okay. Rose and the Hayate suit look really good. Keep it together, man. Come on. Okay, let's take a look at this. Where's Hayate? Hold on, we gotta do something for King here real quick. Looks like she's got Ray's arm. Oh yeah, there's Rose. She's got the Ray armor and the Hornet bit. Pretty neat. Cool little lore card. What's going on again? Oh yeah, Eternal Favorites on the board. Okay. Uh-huh. Summon a fiend with attack points. Samsara Lotus. Interesting. Okay. I mean, the one good thing is that we haven't seen Eternal Pain yet. Or what's it called? The spell that lets him punch me. We haven't seen that yet, so that's good. Okay. Another Eternal Favorite. I see it's the battle of both players with counters right now. Because, well, we got Mature Chronicle generating counters. And then we got my field spell generating counters. Alright. And I probably could interrupt this, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm good. Want to do him? I wish I could, King, but Memphis is shouting downstairs. I gotta get back to him. We'll do another Master Duel stream next week. How's that? For, like, see what comes after this event and all that stuff. And I gotta build some more decks anyway, so... Oh, right. I forgot that effect was gonna blow myself up. Either way. Either way. Much as I'd like to keep dueling, I really do need to go after this one, folks. I'm sorry for being a lame boy about it. What's going on? Oh, right, Dasher. I forgot Dasher was going to do a thing. All right, everybody else. Yeah, I mean, I'll leave the duel room open for a little bit. Anyone who's still here is welcome to use it. I mean, go right ahead. Use it as long as you'd like. I'll leave it up for at least a little while. I'll leave it up. Why the heck not? Okay, that new subscriber's still there. I always have to check. Alright. Go forth, turtle! Alright. The loving defender forever. With her one big dragon hand. Let's see. Inflict 500 damage for every material. Unfortunately, my man, I have a giant turtle. I'll be able to negate and banish your fusion monster. Granted, I think you get another Yubel. Summon it and... yeah, alright, that works. See, if it wasn't for the Horus line, it would definitely be Kaputski here. Yeah, I want to see the two... well, I wish I could see the two kings, but I want to... yeah, let's get the two king boys to destroy each other. That sounds like an idea. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do something snarky for this last turn here. I think it's the last turn. We'll see how it's going to go. Shows that trap card. Yep, eternal favorite. Okay, I'm sorry, Colby. I know you really love your Yubel deck, and I am all for it. But I can't go 1-3 tonight. Alright, send that to the graveyard. Set a card. And then, we're going to use Celestial's effect. Just to show that bit off. Neat. Alright, we'll special summon a Horus. Doesn't really matter who. And that ought to be game right here. Nope. So I'll use my King Sark. I think... does this still go off? No, it does not. Thankfully. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. That... yeah, that activates. Whew! Gamma Seal. You know, look... I guess that would have been... I was about to say, wouldn't it be funny if this guy was a giant seal? But then I'm like, that'd be kind of dumb. That would be kind of silly. Alright, Colby. Well, thanks for dueling, my brother. Thanks for always showing off these awesome Yubels. I know I had a counter to it. We didn't get to see everything they did, but, you know, sometimes that's how it goes. So, good game to you, sir. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Thanks, my brother. Alright. Those two are standing by. Colby, if you want to do jank, that'd be cool. So, yeah. Alright, boys. I gotta get going, but the duel room is open for everyone who would like to, everyone who would like to use it. I'm just gonna watch this duel for a quick second just to see if I can tell what King is playing. We already know what Slayer's playing, but I'd like to know what King is playing. Which King? One of the Kings. Alright, let's see here. I think King just usually sleeps for everything now. So I don't think... oh, it's his actual trap. I thought you stopped playing these. It's been so long. Alright. Oh, man, I really want to watch this whole duel. I really do. The irony. Playing traps to stop trap tricks? Well, sounds like a crime of some form. That sounds like a crime right there. That sounds like a crime. Rika Princess? Oh! Summon this card with hand. While it's face up on the field, though, you can't summon except for plants. Interesting. I guess that'd be Rafflesia. Yeah, here, let's see. Yeah, the two kings are destroying each other right now, and yeah. Got our boy King, he's got his trap tricks, and we got our other king here. He is playing his Tistinas, so it's definitely going to be an interesting matchup, I have to say. But yeah, I gotta get going, much as I don't want to. So I'll leave this up for a little while. Anybody who is here, go ahead and write down the room code and all that good stuff. Y'all are welcome to use it, much as you'd like. Only be one king. Watch it end in a tie. That would be funny. You guys let me know how this one goes next time you're up on the YouTubes. Just leave a comment anywhere. Just let me know. So. Thanks for watching today's stream, everybody. I gotta go put pants on because I think I'm dry now. So, thanks for stopping by for the stream, as always. We'll do another Master Duel stream next week after I finally get off my butt, delete some decks, and make some new ones. So, thanks for watching, as always. Let's see. Gotta pick up the missus. No, sounds good. Sounds good. Wait, wait. Breezy Boy's married. What? Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to hit up all the buttons and all that good stuff. Help the channel keep going. Yada yada blah blah. Or in the Discord. Yeah, we gotta actually put the sleeves on the Discord. Just remembered that. That was my job. Mea culpa. I'll put them up tonight. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Go ahead and use up the duel room as much as you'd like tonight. I'll leave this on for a couple hours, what have you. So, take care until next week. We'll do some more Master Duel, some media.